Hi, I'm David, and we're going to look at the PIP Designer Chroma Key in PowerDirector 7. I've placed in the timeline a number of image and video files ready to use. First, highlight a file in the PIP track. Then click Modify. Here's the Aquarium MPEG sample video we're all familiar with in PowerDirector. We're going to look at the Chroma Key now, and let's check the Chroma Key. Let's press the Chroma Key Settings. Up comes the Chroma Key working window. Let's move it slightly to the left so we can see this area here. This is where the changes will show up. Now an eyedropper forms over the top of the working pane here. If we click on the darkest spot, the color changes down here. If we move the slider to the right, change affects this. It will be affected in this area here. So let's go quite a bit to the right, all the way, and it goes white. So if we bring it back to about quite a high intensity level, to 12, and we've knocked out some of the dark area. Okay, you get the picture? That's how you use Chroma Key, but you have to find the intensity level that you want to retain. Again, we're in the Chroma Key box, and we take out the purple in this case. It's a pretty showy color. We move the intensity slightly to the right, and as you can see, it comes out of the picture. The more we move it, the more it is removed. You have to go very slowly at it, because after all, we want to leave the yellow. Pretty intense, but we have removed it. And we click in OK on that one. Job's done. In Chroma Key, we also have a fit to screen capability. Click the drop down, you'll see a number of changes that can be made. If we click on 800%, the changes are quite noticeable in this window here. They are in fact where you zoom in closer to the picture and are able to pick out the actual pixel you want to localize it to in this area here. The Chroma Key, often used in conjunction with a green screen, you can have a very similar effect simply by using a white, blue, any color you like. And this is how we do it. First of all, we have a background image, and in this case we've used the weather of the United States. What we're going to do is we're going to put a person in the front here of all of them. To do that, we need an image, and here we have the image. Let's click on Modify and see how we can change it. Here the model represents the weather girl, which we all have in our different countries. Now let's click on Apply Color. Notice the background drops out a bit because it's a white background. There's a Chroma Key Settings. Let's increase the intensity level. I found that 3 in this case is the better one, so we'll zip up to 3. I'll move this slightly to one side, and you see it's taken out most of the white and is a good representation. Come out of that one, we click OK, the job's done. You can use a still image or you can use a video file and to have the same effect. Here we have a sunrise with an airplane on a blue background of the sky, and we're going to remove the blue and see what happens. We made our selections, used the eyedropper for the color. Now all we have to do is move the intensity level along. 1, look at that, we've taken out some of the blue even at position 2. 3, perhaps one more. Oh, too much, look what's happened. So if we narrow it down a bit more, be a bit finite with our selection. We actually settle on 12 as being the best level for this particular object. Let's move on and see what we've done. Click the tab here in PIP Objects, and look, we've put a motion path in. So now we've got a plane flying across the screen where it wasn't before. We have the video of the sunrise, we have the airplane moving across the screen, and we have an audio file to represent the sound of the plane. Is the job done? Well, let's play it and see. What we have here is a farmland scene, and behind it we have a beautiful sunrise, and we're going to remove the clouds seen here in the sky here and have the sunrise appear behind it. Okay, so let's go to the Chroma Key Setting button, click it, bring it up. Let's just put the eyedropper on there, and then move the intensity level. As you can see, the clouds are coming through exactly as we want them. And there you have it. We're on an intensity level of 5, and we've removed the clouds. Placement of the eyedropper has a marked effect on the intensity level, so be careful where you place it to get the most out of the Chroma Key. And here in the timeline we have the original image file with the image here in the first PIP we want to overlay, followed by in the second PIP we have another aircraft image which we want to put into the scene, and then we have the audio file at the bottom. Chroma Key. Use it. It's a brilliant tool.